We had a unique project that was for the schools that is Natatorium, which is unlike anything that they have. So pretty high-end facility, reminiscent of a lot of college athletics.
The facility like this, really, the first goal was to support high school swimming. And we've been able to do that. We've moved from a smaller facility where 2 high schools were sharing 8 lanes to a facility where we have 16 lanes plus 4 1-meter diving boards that the high school teams can use. At the same time, this facility is an education facility because we bring every 2nd and 3rd grader throughout the district into the building, and we're teaching them to swim.
To start the process of this project, we worked closely with the architect and the owner. We had a pool facility where we wanted some amenities, everything from a walk-in lobby type space to locker rooms to a warm-up pool to lots of typical accessories that are pretty nice for a pool setting.
So a project like this, or any project at KCL, we really focus first on getting to know the client. So we start out with what we call a design intent document, which gives us time to sit down with an owner or a user of the space and understand how their building is going to function, what their expectations are of that building and its function, whether it's how certain system types that they may already be familiar with that they would like to use, or other interactions that they foresee themselves having with that building. So we'll take those, walk through how those systems perform, what they will or will not experience, how they will interact with that system. So ultimately they get something they're comfortable with, they know how to use, and they can be proud of that they worked with KCL to develop that solution.
I could still hear members of our design team talking. We don't want it to always smell like chlorine. We want it to be climate controlled. We want air to move well. We want people to be comfortable. I feel like we got that right. The engineers and the architects got all of that right.
The mechanical systems for this project were unique for the building, but also typical for a pool scenario. So we had the typical pool scenario where you're going to supply high, we'll return low across the pool to pull chloramines through to make sure the user has a good environment. We also made sure to set up a separate climate zone for the warm-up pool, knowing that's going to have different temperatures than the natatorium itself due to competition requirements.
The mechanical room and the way everything's set up here is tremendous. From the technology used in the mechanical room, from the auto backwash to the sand filter system that we're using, the system does not require a great deal of maintenance work when it comes to laborious hours.
The nice part of working with a partner like KCL is you always want response. Whether it's personal, it's work, whatever. You always, if you're interacting with someone, you want a response and you want to better understand the situation. KCL was able to help us better understand.
KCL Engineering is just incredibly proud and honored that a community like Waukee and the school, Waukee Community School District, would select us and have us be on their team to produce a second-to-none facility that will be here for years to come, that they're very proud of, that we are very proud of. And to have that honor bestowed upon us, that we are the right design team to do this, it's such a cool experience to be a part of and makes me especially so proud.